Sid would have been if he stayed there. You know, if he just stayed like until the early 2000s. I wonder how he would have been remembered in that way then.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember I think when he first went back to WCW after this, he did get a title run, but you know, he's very short-lived, really. So he was definitely a Vince McMahon guy who Vince McMahon would have liked, just his size and everything. I suppose if you think about it, you know, if you do look at Sid, Matt, I mean, in a way, he kind of did headline 2 WrestleManias, in a sense, you know. Not too many guys can say that. Completely different eras.
But he had some good music.
2 big draws as well. Yeah, the music that he had. And see, here he's actually sort of interacting with the fans, which is just odd, isn't it? It's like, hang on, all of a sudden they are liking him, so maybe he's not playing that pure dominant heel right here, right now.
Yeah.
I would have been one of those guys that was that would have wanted the fist if I was there. That's what he used to say. Who's the man? He used to come out.
Smell of powerbomb.
Yes, the fans definitely. Oh, there he is. I just noticed him, Matt. Number 1 fan.
Oh, he's there. He's going all the way into the late 90s.
Yeah, he's there. He just done. I was talking about giving him the fist. He was the one that did it. So they were there.
From what I remember, Sean doesn't have many good reactions to being powerbombed by Sid. Like the previous times they've met.
I'm wondering how that would have went down with Shawn Michaels, like personally at this time, especially for Shawn Michaels to see Sid getting that kind of reaction in Shawn's hometown. You know, it would have like peed him off a bit. But there you go, Sid. I used to really like that because back then we didn't really have too many things like that, but they really went out their way to have that keep coming down. Sid. It's out of nowhere. The trademark entrance, wasn't it? That.
Yeah, good thing his name was only 3 letters long, really.
Yeah, thankfully. So the Royal Rumble pretty much has been built around this match in general. And that's what they've come. So see what we get. Again, I enjoyed their match at Survivor Series. I know that match very, very well. This one, I'm not overly sure on how it goes down, but of course I remember it, but not that well. Be interesting to see if it was as good as that one at Survivor Series. Doesn't seem very logical there from Shawn Michaels. One thing with Sid, he never really changed his attire, did he? In all this, his hair especially stayed the same.
I was looking at the way Sean was hitting those ropes. He was hitting them so fast.
Yeah. The fans are enjoying that. The guy with the number 1 fan is wearing the T-shirt with BWO on it. There's a typical. Vince hated that.
Yeah, maybe his allegiance was shifting.
Yeah. But that is, I don't know if you remember, Matt, that one night only show that they had with ECW in, what was it, 05? One Night Stand, sorry. The number 1 fan turned up, didn't he?
Oh, he must have been a big ECW fan, didn't he?
Yeah, because that's the only one I've ever seen him at in the new era, anyway. So, they must have watched both. But, yeah, there was I think it was 3 of them And the guy in the BWO show was definitely one of them that used to hang around with him. But yeah, definitely the fan that is always there. We've seen him in so many of our retrospectives. Must have just like followed him around continuously. Well, that's Jose Lothario's son, as I recall. Part of the story. We see Sid taking over now. See Sid. So it's going to be, for me, the way I'm looking at this match so far, Matt, it's like going to be a typical like heel and a babyface comeback. Is what I'm guessing here. That's the way they're going to go.
It's got that feel about it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very contrasting styles, aren't they? Like, if I was looking at it on paper and I was like matching people up for matches, I don't think I would have pitted these two against each other because, yeah, I think Shawn needs someone who can keep up with him. I'm not too sure Sid can.
Otherwise, Sid just does that. It's like sitting, squashing him.
That weren't too comfortable.
Yeah, so they're really trying to get heat and trying to get the fans to get behind Michaels here for a comeback.
So they go for this spot quite early in the match, though.
Yeah. Okay, missed that one then. Sid's definitely selling a lot for Michaels. Can't take that away from him in this match. Loved that spot, Shawn Michaels. Upside down, the turnbuckle and outside. It's almost like his version of Ric Flair when Ric Flair used to do the same stuff like that over the top. So Shawn Michaels chucked to the outside. It's been the theme of the night. This one.
Well, if the steps get involved, then definitely,
yeah. The way he just like eyed it up there, that'll do.
I notice how the referee isn't even telling him not to do that.
Yeah, it's count. Yeah, I get the feeling, Matt, that this whole night has been about Shawn Michaels here. Just the way the whole thing's playing out.
Yeah.
There's one goal in mind here, and that's to get Shawn Michaels over here.
I mean, you can imagine like what the atmosphere would be if the match just continued this way and then Shawn was to lose.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't go down so well, I don't think. So it's getting a little bit of a comeback. Normally you get this little bit of comeback and then something stops in. Yeah, I thought that would happen. It's a very typical old style way of doing a match here. But that's what they've gone with. Although Sid does seem not overly that sort of unpopular at this point. Just gonna throw him into a turnbuckle again.
I think like out of all the matches we've had tonight, this is definitely the slowest match.
Yeah. But then I think that they're just like whoever booked it has just booked that style that they really want the heel dominant until the babyface comeback. Like they're going to give him a little bit and then bang, little bit bang, and then maybe by the fourth time, Michaels is going to get it. You know, he's going to come back and do all his move set, shall we say? And that's the style that they've gone.
At least he's consistently worked on the back of Shawn.
Yeah. Now, where's that from Shawn? It's like a Hulk Hogan movement or something, yeah? Like, I can feel the energy. He's just going to start clapping then. Guy, he didn't look like he was enjoying it. What was this? The bear hug, definitely been used here from Sid. Shawn's mum, I think. Looking concerned.
Shawn's mama. WWE loves a good underdog story.
They do indeed. It's one of their favourites. What now, Shunga? That's going to work. DQ ref, I think. We see a little bit more of a comeback now from Shawn Michaels. And straight back in. And I think that'll be the last one. If this is the last one, it means they've really taken the old manuscripts of how to build a match and put it into this one. Love it how they're just like trying to get all the reactions of everyone. Like they're really overemphasizing like how anyone's going through the pain for him. And now he's going in straight into a cover. No missing of that. We're gonna see what's this. Sid with a big leg drop, not bad either.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Say it was almost as good as Undertaker's one.
Yeah.
So I always lose track of this. Is Sid a Hall of Famer yet? I don't think he is he?
No, he's not, no. I wonder how long it'll be, though, with the DVD coming out, because normally that signals the sign of Hall of Fame soon, when they do that.
He would be on the short list, I would say.
Yeah.
If I was writing it.
Yeah. Looks like Shawn Michaels going to get back into this now. There we go, like nothing's happened to him.
Is he going to go for the elbow? Yes, he's going for the elbow. He does do a pretty decent elbow, though. Get some good air on that.
There we go, tuning it up. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Oh yeah, that would not be pleasant outside.
Did it anyway.
He kind of gently.
Yeah.
He looked like he was going to do it viciously, and he was like, "No, second thoughts, I'll plant you down slowly."
That official come out, just started kicking Pat Patterson.
I'm surprised Shawn took that as